So if you're a member of this platform, what are some of the advantages that we get? What can change in you? You see, you will have the time to combine your work and your life, which means you will have work and life balance. You have time freedom and you have finance freedom. So you have security for your future. You also will have physical, mental, and financial health freedom. All this will be explained as we go further. So what are some of the things that we have in the supermarket? Life Plus is an online supermarket. And some of the things that we find in the online supermarket, as I said, are health products. Which kind of health products? All we have in there is food and vegetables, fruits, vegetables, and herbs. Some of those, the products that we have goes as nutritional supplements. We have weight loss programs, so the various weight loss programs. We have daily use products, such as toothpaste, cookies, and toothbrush, things to use at home for daily life when you're sick or when you have headache. Home pharmacy, we have products for children. We have products for specific needs, special needs, such as if you have pain in your joints, if you have pain, if you have headache, if you have issues with your brain, if you have skin problems, if you have digestive problems, we have products that will all help you. We also have products for the skin to help the skin. That is anti-aging, re-aging, personal beauty care. Here we have three different brands, sorry, in our supermarket. We have products for athletes. So we basically have products for everything that you can find in this, everything you can find in the supermarket, you can find it in our Life Plus supermarket. And what do we do in our Life Plus supermarket? We don't advise, we don't promote stock. We don't promote that you buy things and keep at home and resell them. No, that we don't do, because that takes a lot of time. And what we are trying to do here is that to create the opportunity for us to have time freedom. We do not do publicity on TV, on radios, and things like that. But individually, we eat the products and we talk about it to our family and friends. So we have here time and financial freedom. Those are some of the things we can benefit here. We have better pension for our future. If you build up your team successfully, these are the benefits you will get. You get extra income, you have time and financial freedom, you have better pension for your future, you will have free training from experienced leaders or uplines. You have personal development. All these things, we get them free. So keep that in mind. So what do we actually do here? We only refer what we do, what the products that we are using. So we are the referral marketing. We do the referral marketing. How does the referral marketing works? In a referral marketing, you go to the supermarket, assuming that I am customer A, today I go to the supermarket, I buy a product, and when I come out from the supermarket, consume the product. If I love the product, if I'm happy and satisfied with this product, I will definitely talk to somebody about the product. Because with good things, they don't need to tell you to talk about good things to somebody. These are the things that we do every day without even knowing that we are doing them. So in the case of Life Plus, when you consume the product and you are satisfied with the product, then in my case, I talk to my brother-in-law that is sitting in the Zoom with us here. I talked to my brother-in-law, and he also was interested to know what I'm talking about. He came to the Zoom, he listened, got into the supermarket, picked his own product with the help of my PIN number. So when he was interested, I gave him my PIN number and I explained how he can get the product for himself. So he picked up his product, and Life Plus sent him the product direct to his home, and he got a PIN number for free. So in this case, did I sell to him? I didn't say anything to him. I just explained, I refer what I'm consuming to him, and he was interested in what he hears. And because when we refer to our family and friends, they have confidence in us, and they definitely will believe you. So he believed me, he bought the product, and he was happy. And what did Life Plus do? Life Plus gave me a commission because I have referred somebody. So that is how we make the money here. In this case, this is a retail trade. This is not how Life Plus works, but I will have to explain a little bit on how the retail trade goes. A customer buys a product with 100% purchase, and the company takes 40%, and the rest of the 60% is being used to advertise, transport, and the rent. So in this case, they don't need to pay the people who advertise the product, like you and me who refers the product. But in the case of Life Plus, what we are doing, we refers the product and we get the money instead of paying the advertisement. So you have here also direct sales. In this case, the case of direct sales, a customer goes to the supermarket, buys the product on discount, then stock the product in his home and start to sell the products to get interest, to get money from it. That's not what we do. Because in this case, if you, at the end of the day, don't sell the product, you who have the product at home, you lose your money. And there's a lot of time lost there. It needs a lot of energy, and this is also an active income. It is not a passive income, because you actively buy and you actively goes around to sell. Now we come to recommendation marketing. Recommendation marketing is what we call referral marketing, where we refer. So what happens here? Because we are referring, we have one fixed price that goes to everybody. Since all of us are buying direct from the supermarket, from the company, so we buy at a rate of 100%, and then the company keeps 39% for the company for their running cost, and to buy their raw materials. And 61% is being given back to the happy customers. So when customers buy the products and they are happy, they refer the product and they get percentage in multi-levels back. So how does it go here? Assuming that this is me standing here for my first time, listening to what they are, having this opportunity that they gave me in the Zoom to listen to how the presentation goes, how the referral marketing works. And I am interested in this case. So because I'm interested, what did I do? I bought my product, I consumed the product, I was happy with the product, and I start referring to my family and friends. The first 3 family and friends that I refers to, if all the 3 of them picks up a product worth 40 IP in the first month, within 30 days, I get paid 5% commission from what they bought. Why was I paid 5%? I was paid 5% because I am living in Belgium. For people who live in England, they also will pay 5%. Germany, France, Spain, we also paid 5%. But if you're living in Italy, you will be paid 18%. And if you're living in America, if you're living in North America, you will have the opportunity to be paid 25% for your first people that you bring into the business. And if all these people pick up the product within 30 days, that is in a month's time, the company will give you 1% of the global sales. The 1% of the global sales is to refinance you to pick up your product for the second month. So the 1% varies. It is not a fixed amount. It can be 20 euros. It can as well be 100 euros. So it's depending on the sales of that month, the company takes 1% and divide it to everyone who is qualified to earn this 1%. And what do we do then? When I bring in 3 people and they pick up their product, they enjoy the product, I need to teach them how we duplicate here and help them to be able to duplicate the way I duplicated. So when they duplicate now and get their own three persons, or even 2 or 1, in this case, who brought my first 3 people, and the first 3 people are bringing their own 3 people. Their own 3 people, I call them my second leg. And my second level, I get 25% paid. In Italy, they get 12% paid for their second level. And in America, they got 10% paid for their second level. Then the chain continues. So when you get to your 3rd level, where the 3rd level where I am, it's 5%. No, it's 10%. In Italy, it's 5%. In America, it's 5%. In Italy, it's 10%. In America, it's 5%. But if you calculate it in total, it's 40% for the first 3 levels. So 40% of the 61% will be paid back your first 3 levels, and the 20% will be paid in the debt. So you see here that the 20% goes, the first 3 level, you get 40%, and the 20% will be paid in the debt, but you have to qualify yourself to get this 20%. So here, what do? I will now, this is an assumption. I will explain, we play a little bit with the figure for to assume how it can work if you actually bring this number of people. So assuming that you bring in 2 people and the 2 people buys their product and you teach them how to duplicate, the 2 persons will become 4. If the 2 persons duplicate correctly, they will bring in their own 2 people and you will get 4. And if you teach them again what to do, how to duplicate, you realize that they become 6, they become 8. If you teach them more how to duplicate, it will become 16, and the numbers multiplies as it goes. So you see, if you continue with the multiplication, you get 30. With 30 persons in your team, and assuming that every one of you goes into the supermarket and picks up a product worth 100 euros each, the company will finally, at the end of the month, get 3,000 euros. And when the company gets 3,000 euros, let's say in the worst case scenario, the company gives you just 10% back, which is not the case because you are being paid in multi-levels. So let's assume that the company gives you 10% back. At the end of the month, it means that the company will give you 300 euros. With 300 euros, would that make a change in your situation? Of course, I think there will be a great change in the situation, because with this money, we can buy food for the house, we can pay some bills, and we can even save this money for rainy days. But if you actually see that you are not happy with the figure that you get, and you want to duplicate more by talking to more people, it is still okay. You can talk to as many persons as you want. But in this case, if you add just 1 person to it, you will see that the numbers will drastically change. So assuming that you as an individual, you talk to 1 more person and teach, and then it means that the people you have at your first leg, there are 3. If you teach all of them how to duplicate, you will realize that the number will become 9, 27, 81, 120, and it goes. If you teach them rightly how to duplicate, the numbers will continue multiplying. And if you have 120 persons in your team, and all of you picks up a product from the supermarket just worth 100 euros per person, at the end of the month, your team alone will give the company 12,000 euros. And let us assume again that the company just gives you 10% back from the 12,000 euros. The 10% of 12,000 euros, you will get 1,200 euros. With this amount, 1,200, will it change something in your life? Of course, there are a lot of people here, there are a lot of people in Europe that do not earn up to 1,200 euros. So this will be a great income for some families. So why not go with this? But in a case that you see that, no, I want to go higher, you keep talking to more people. If you talk to two persons more, and the 2 persons more, you have 5 in your first leg, and with these 5, you teach them how to duplicate. The numbers will duplicate rapidly. So you will see it goes 5, 25, 125, 625, 780, and it continues to multiply. So assuming that 780 persons in your team goes to the supermarket and pick up a product worth 100 euros per person, the company will get 78,000 euros. When the company gets 78,000 euros and decides just to give 10% back, it means at the end of the day, you will be paid 7,800 euros. Wow, this amount I am not receiving as a salary. So if I get this amount, I become a millionaire. So how do we get it? It's determination. You and I work for it. So that's a small playing with the figures just to explain so you can understand better. Now I go into why did we choose Life Plus? In my case, I chose Life Plus because there was no starting cost to pay. I did not have to pay any money. If I had to pay any money, I would not have chosen Life Plus. I just got into the supermarket, picked up my product, consumed the products, then discover that the products were of very high quality. After consuming, I was so happy with the products and I decided to start talking about it directly. It was also so interesting for me because there is no cost, no stock that you have to keep at home, which means no risk is involved because you buy your product, you consume the product, and you have no risk. You remove your money and you have something in return to take care of your health, which all of us are looking for nowadays. So you have nothing that you lost. And our customer service, if you have the opportunity to call them on phone, you will not see any reason to go to any other company because they are just amazing. Any language you want to speak, you get somebody to speak in that language. We are having officially 10 languages that if you call at any time, there's somebody to speak in that 10 different languages. Wow, this is amazing. It's difficult to find a company like this. We have trainings that we give here from sponsors, from experts, from our leaders in the office. The key accountants come to give us trainings in the Zoom meetings. We have the opportunity to meet the people in the office one-on-one, talk with them, have a chat, and come up with solutions if we have problems. In other companies, you have nobody to talk to. You don't have no office to call, but here we are very transparent. We have 30 days money back refund. So if you are not happy with what you consume, we give you 30 days to call the company and we give your money back fully. It's guaranteed. So just with this, you know that we know the quality of the products that we are giving out there. If our quality of the products were not good, we will never put the 30 days back money refund. So we are 1 million times happy with what we are producing. We recognize the people that are working with us. In our little ways, we recognize you, we appreciate you, we keep you informed about everything that is happening in the company. Our company has been in the market since 1936. So our company is stable. There is no how that this company is going to crumble anytime soon. Not at all, not because you are in. So the company is very stable. The state of our products are very good. Our compensation plan is free and fair, and it is open. You can find it on Google. Go to Google and type Life Plus compensation plan. It's there for you. So you see, with all these points, you see that it's excellent. And you see, in the last years, that is the strength of the network marketing. You see that it is growing. Network marketing is growing. So don't be the last to come into it. If you are sitting here looking at me now, if you look at the figure in 1993, it was just 61. And if you turn again and look at the figure at 2016, 182 million people in it already. So the figure is growing drastically. So guys, if you are sitting here for the first time, don't hesitate, just come in and join us. We have some testimonies of some of our members that are doing the business with us, how they used to look before they come to the business and how they are looking after some few months or years of taking the products. If you look at this lady, you will see the picture on the left, how she used to look, and you see the picture on my right, how she's looking 2 years after consuming these products. So you know that when your inside is clean, definitely your outside will show that it is clean. We have a saying that we say, you don't eat crayfish and chicken shows on your body. If you eat crayfish, crayfish will show on your body. And if you eat chicken, chicken will show on your body. So you will see some pictures of, they are all pictures of members of us that have consumed the products and they have amazing results. Our weight loss products are working excellent. This is a colleague of us that used the product for 1 month. And if you see how she used to look and the way she's looking now, it's amazing. And this is not her end because she still have a picture that she showed again. She's still on the products. So healthy living is not an issue of taking it for 1 day and stopping the next day. Healthy living is keeping yourself healthy for all the time. That's what we are doing here. This is our sister in the building that consumed the product also for a short period of time, a period of 1 month. And you can see her picture after 1 month of, after the first metabolic reset that she did. You will also see the picture that she have a few months later. You see that the products are really showing on her body. With all these amazing results, I think we should definitely choose to be a member or a partner of Life Plus. We have here one of our famous mentor in the house. You see the way she used to look, and with the help of our product and our weight loss products, you see how she looks now with her wife. When you look at it, the before and after pictures, you see the very great results there. So you see, this is also a sister of us that did a weight loss program. This is our company inviting people to have fun together as a way of appreciating them appreciating them for being a part of this business with us. This is a sister of us as well, a partner of us as well, who did the weight loss program, and she's having an amazing Zoom meetings every Wednesday at 7 o'clock in French. So if you have any French downlines or potentials, you can always bring them into her Zoom room. So I think this has been explained already. Okay, that is the end of our presentation of today. So I will give the floor again to Boss Lady Mercy to go on.
Wow, that was a great presentation from our Boss Lady. Thank you so much. We really enjoyed it, because the more you come to Zoom every day, you pick one thing to write on. The way our Boss Lady just presented may be different from others. So every day we come to Zoom, we always learn something. Thank you, Boss Lady, for that wonderful presentation. I don't know if there is any testimony in the house. You can share with us testimony. Is there any testimonials in the house?
Yes, we have testimony from Boss Lady Zenobia.
Okay, Boss Lady, you can unmute your mic. Boss Lady. Good evening.
Hi everyone, good evening.
Evening.
Hi. I have a very serious headache, so good evening everyone. I am Zenobia Munyangala, as you all know, Chilaka. I live in Italy, a mom of 2. Today I will give you a little testimony about my weight loss. You know, this is a season where everybody wants to fit into their slim gowns, slim feet, and everybody has to show the body out. No time to cover. If you cover, heat will kill you now. So everybody is struggling to lose weight around the world. And it's a period where we can gain more people to follow our company, because our products of weight loss are really excellent products. It's a force to reckon with. It is shown, there is evidence on our bodies, evidence on everybody that is doing the weight loss or that is trying to cut down. If you are consistent and you follow the rules, you must have your weight back. When I came to the Life Plus company, I was looking for products to heal my body, where I realized that there was also, the products were helping for weight loss. I usually do not eat carbohydrates, so just taking our anchor products, I started losing the weight. And I realized that if I could lose weight with the anchor products, it means if I follow the weight loss program, I will get better results. I went into the cleansing and did the metabolic reset. It was so amazing. I had my weight gone down. I have lost about 25 kilos now from my original weight, and I am still on it. I have to lose some 20 more. So I'm still on weight loss. I do rest sometimes, but I go back to either to the ketonic, or if I'm ready, I go to the metabolic reset. The metabolic reset is so efficient to lose the weight, but you must be ready. You must prepare yourself, because there are some laws that you have to follow. Everything on this, our platform or in our company, just needs discipline. If you discipline yourself, if they say don't eat carbs, you don't eat, you get the results. We have been getting the results. I saw Boss Lady Mercy swimming, her body was super. That's an evidence that she's feeding her body with the right nutrients. She was shining in the pool. That's just an efficient video to send and call on people to come and use our products, and they will see their body shining. I'm shining. Oh, I've lost my weight, even though I still have some excesses that I have to lose, because you know, when you are fat, there are some parts that are fatter than the others. Those ones are always very difficult to go, but I know it must go with some much more consistency and concentration. It will go, because I have to be slimmer than Boss Lady Mercy. Thank you very much.
Thank you, boss lady. Thank you. Don't worry, you get there, you get there. That is why we said people who want to succeed in life need to get the right information. That is one thing. So when you come to Zoom, you listen to different of our method in the house, you grab something to go on. So just be focused in whatsoever you are doing. Thank you guys for all your efforts, your love, your support to
I
promote
think
health.
we should hear something from Bossman Oba.
Urban, yeah, okay. Boss man, if you're on board. I think it's not, okay, he's here. Boss man, I think
He's
he's in
here,
the
but
field.
normally he should be at the pitch now playing. So he said he will be in the Zoom, and if he's not playing, he can talk. So if he don't react, maybe he's playing now.
Okay.